Good morning, and welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Show. I'm Vic, and welcome to the Daily Sports Update Show. Yes, it's 7 a.m. Central European Time, and it's time for an update on everything sports of the last 24 hours. There you go, a little bit of an adjustment in the morning. That's good. I see Noah's in the house. Not a good, not a good night for FC Zurich. I did watch a little bit of that game in the second half. You guys were a little bit unlucky, but now look. If you lose 2-0, you deserve it. Vern says it should have been 6-0. I don't know about that. I don't actually think Basel played that well in the second half. But hey, a win is a win. That's all that counts. And I'm not even got that score out here today. I can't get those videos to download somehow. But don't worry, we'll work on it. Maybe I'll bring them out tomorrow. So let's have a quick look at our topics today. Football, of course, NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball, National Hockey League, Eurobasket, Rugby. We'll see. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. But let's get straight into the sport and the World Series. Ooh, LA, what's up? The Dodgers on the ropes, my friend. If this was a boxing match, they are definitely in the ropes. They are stumbling at the moment. They got hammered last night. Let's have a look how they got hammered. They got hammered 6-1 by the Blue Jays. They've lost 2 of their home games, which is, I don't know how important home field advantage is in baseball. I'm not as a baseball savant. I know in basketball, the home court, of course, you know your rim. But on a baseball field, does it really matter where you smack the ball? Oh, okay, all right. Ronnie's backing up her son. Okay, there you go. So look, big game coming up tomorrow evening. Dodgers have got to win 2 in Toronto to retain the World Series. Not looking good. So my pick is not looking good. I told you, don't listen to me when it comes to picks. The Dodgers looking very good, looking not good there to win the World Series again, and Toronto looking to take that World Series to Canada. Then we did have a very little bit of NHL. Only one game in the NHL last night. The Maple Leafs lost to the Blue Jackets 6-3. Kind of a mini break there in the NHL, but a lot of games coming up tonight. Don't worry. Then the NBA, and there were a lot of games in the NBA last night, and I'm going to run through all of them quickly. Just make sure I get all the statistics right here as well. So the Rockets, they beat the Raptors 139-121. Segun with 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists. He's looking good. Barnes for a losing Raptors team had 31. Then the Cavaliers. Lost to the Celtics 105-125. Jaylen Brown with 30 points there. The Magic lost to the Pistons 135-116. Cade Cunningham 30.6 rebounds and 10 assists for a triumphant Pistons team. The Hawks beat the Nets. No surprise, the Nets haven't won a game this season. Johnson with 23.7 rebounds. For the losing Nets was Michael Porter Jr. with 32 points and 9 rebounds. Then the Kings lost to the Bulls 113-126. The Pacers lost again to the Mavericks 105-107. Pelicans got thrashed, destroyed, annihilated by the Nuggets 122-88. Nikola Jokic with another triple-double, 21 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists. The Trailblazers in a high-scoring game beat the Jazz 136-134. Holiday had 27 points and 8 assists for the Trailblazers. Lowry Markkanen 32 points for the Jazz. The Lakers get a win. They beat the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves without Anthony Edwards 116-115. And again, Austin Reeves with 28 points and 16 rebounds. The Grizzlies scraped past the Suns 114-113. Jay Morant with 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. So that is your NBA for this morning. Now I just would like to know one thing here. There you go. Because my stuff is moving around. Let's have a look at the tables out there in the West. Look, Thunder and San Antonio still unbeaten there. Looking good. Warriors looking good. Nuggets playing well as well. Then at the bottom of the table, the New Orleans Pelicans, still without a win. Come on, boys, put that first win on the board. My tip for this season, the Houston Rockets at 2-2, starting to move up the table, looking good there as well. Then in the East, not the least, Chicago Bulls and the Philadelphia 76ers are both 4-0. My Miami Heat there, 3-1, doing well. But at the bottom of the table, the Indiana Pacers are 0-4, and the Brooklyn Nets are 0-5. Come on, guys, you can't be losing all these games. Then don't forget NFL. The NFL starts this week. Starts tonight. Good games coming up this weekend on the NFL. I will update you on which games we'll be showing on the channel. But that is your schedule for the NFL. Then don't forget last night or yesterday afternoon, our ATP Across the Pond show came out. Check that out. Gives you a cool update on everything North American. Got a lot of NASCAR in there this weekend. Of course, we talked about the World Series, NFL, NHL, Major League Baseball, NBA. Let's move to some other basketball, known as the EuroLeague basketball. Yep, the games in yellow were played on Tuesday. The games in red were played last night. I did Hapoel against Partizan. It was a very good game. Hapoel Tel Aviv won that one comfortably at the end, 97-84. And a little bit of a surprise, Olympiacos Piraeus losing at home to Monaco, 87-92. So the EuroLeague is very up and down this season. So let's have a quick look at the tables then. Look, Hapoel Tel Aviv, best team in basketball at the moment, was 6-1, followed by Zalgiris Kaunas, Red Star Belgrade. I mean, those are not the names people expected to be on top of the table. I mean, where is Bayern? Where is Real Madrid? Where is Anadolu FS? Where is Fenerbahce, the reigning champions? They're all not in the playoffs at the moment. So lots of teams have got to come and put in a big shift in the next few weeks. But tonight it is Real Madrid against Fenerbahce, two teams that are both suffering at the moment. So let's see who gets the win here. But both of them desperately need the win. We'll see what happens this morning. Huh? Thank you. I'm getting something to drink here. This is fantastic. Thank you. Then don't forget, check out our lineup. The Springboks lineup is out for the test against Japan on the weekend. Crazy lineup. Rusty's doing Rusty things again. So check out that video. I think you'll enjoy it. Then we move to a big block here of football. Yes, that is the football. And yesterday was the Carabao Cup in England. Arsenal beat Brighton 2-0. Liverpool lose again. Now everybody's going to say, well, they played with the youngsters. I don't give a shit. They lost 3-0 to Crystal Palace. Then Swansea got beaten by Man City 3-1 after Swansea were actually leading the game 1-0. Chelsea and Wolverhampton played a crazy game there, 4-3 to Chelsea. Liam Delap got sent off in the 86th minute. Coach Maresca was not happy with him. And Newcastle beat Spurs 2-0. So we do have the draw here. Kind of funny that always the top teams in England, when they draw the stuff out of their head, they never seem to play each other. Arsenal play Crystal Palace. Cardiff play Chelsea. Man City play Brentford. And Newcastle play Fulham. So we only have one non-Premier League team left in the last 8. Come on, Cardiff. Then some more football. There were games in the French league last night. And Le Havre beat Brest. The form of Brest is not good at the moment. They're not they're not formed well. Maybe they need a push up. Brest not doing well at the moment. Lorient, good draw for Lorient against Paris Saint-Germain 1-1. Metz beat Lens 2-0. Nice beat Lille 2-0. Good win for Nice. Then the Marseille and Angers drew 2-2. Nantes and Monaco thought they were playing ice hockey, I think. 5-3 for Monaco. Good night for Monaco sports, eh? One in the basketball, one in the football. FC Paris and Lyon 3-3. Strasbourg, that's just around the corner here, beat AG Auxerre 3-0. And Toulouse and Stade Rennes drew 2-2. We have some more football, don't worry. Because in the Italian Serie A, yes, buongiorno tutti. Roma beat Parma 2-1. Como beat Hellas Verona 3-1. Juventus beat Udinese 3-1. Bologna and Torino drew 0-0. Cremonese beat Genoa 2-0. And Internazionale di Milan, also known as Inter Milan, beat Fiorentina 3-0. Fiorentina there with a red card earlier in the 86th minute, so it wasn't that early. There you go. And then we move to the German how do you say, the DFB Pokal, the German Cup. Magdeburg beat Evertesen 3-0. Mainz lost to Stuttgart 2-0. Bayer Leverkusen beat Paderborn 4-2. Karlsruhe beat Kaiserslautern, beat SVGG Greuther Fürth 1-0. FC Union Berlin, they beat Arminia Bielefeld 2-1. FC Bayern Munich beat FC Köln 4-1. Freiburg got past Fortuna Düsseldorf 3-1. And SV Darmstadt beat Schalke. What a traditional club, but what a shit club. Honestly, 4-0. They are still in the second division, Schalke. Will they ever come back up to the Bundesliga? There are certain people that I used to like at that club. Rudi Assauer, the old iconic manager who passed away a few years, he must be turning in his grave watching this stuff. Schalke, what is wrong with FC Schalke? Then, of course, guys, I didn't forget it, and especially girls, cricket. Yes, South Africa in the final of the World Cup of the women's cricket after a phenomenal display. I mean, I was reading the newspaper reports beforehand, and those English, it was like 70% win chance for England. They didn't even talk about South Africa. Well, we're not talking about England anymore because you can fuck off home because you are out of the tournament and you got stomped by South Africa. You lost by 125 runs. So our girls are doing well there. Let's have a look at the stats, put it out there. And there's only one lady you can mention, and that is Lara Wolvaart. She had 169 runs, the dominant player. She was spanking those English bowlers all over the place, man. She was knocking them around. She was knocking them like a prize boxer would knock somebody who was drunk, man. So well done. So South Africa's just waiting to see who they play in the finals. Is it Australia? Is it India? Let's be honest, does it really matter? We're going to win this competition. Then there was some men's cricket. I just make a quick roundup. England lost again, lost to New Zealand by 5 wickets. India and Australia were no result. That I think was just rained out due to inclement weather. Afghanistan beat Zimbabwe by 53 runs, and West Indies and Bangladesh, they clashed, and the West Indies won by 14 runs. So that is your cricket for this morning. That is your sports show for this morning. That is me for this morning. I wish you all a wonderful day. Join us later today for the DEFCON Rugby show with me and Vern. Maybe just Vern. We'll have to see how that works out for me. And then in the evening, it is going to be Real Madrid against Fenerbahce, Eurobasket. It was nice last night. A lot of good people in the chat. So let's see if we can recreate that from last night. So you guys have a wonderful day and see you later, man.